grew up in this house.
I grew up in this house. This is my home.
After struggling to pay off a home equity loan, Pat Antrobus was facing foreclosure and thought she'd be forced from her Brooklyn, New York neighborhood and the only home she's known.
I could have taken out stock in Hershey's, Nestle's, and Haagen-Dazs, okay?
You were
and I'm
stressed
not,
out.
I was so stressed.
Though she'd tried to negotiate with her bank several times, relief came from a rather unlikely knight in shining armor. This man, Judge Arthur Schack of the Kings County Supreme Court.
My role is to try to do justice. So if the little guy can stay in his house, that's great.
Lenders need judicial approval to foreclose on homeowners in New York. It's usually a routine process, though not in these chambers.
Is there a way to characterize the papers that you see overall?
Not for publication.
As foreclosure filings have mounted, so have mistakes. It reminds Judge Schack of his days as a social studies teacher.
It's almost like students would ask me if spelling counts on a test.
He's rejected more than 40 of the 100-plus foreclosure filings that have crossed his desk in the last 2 years because of what some call small errors in the bank's paperwork, from incorrect dates and signatures to unclear proof of ownership.
I don't think it's a small issue when somebody lives in a house and you're going to disrupt their lives and take away their home.
Pat Antrobus agrees.
Here's somebody who actually is doing something because he knows it's right.
Do you see yourself as on a personal mission to protect the little guy?
No. I see myself on a personal mission to do justice, which means if the little guy wins, he wins. If the little guy loses, he loses, but at least he gets a fair shot.
And he does it with flair, sometimes even quoting Shakespeare. Or in this decision, he likens a lender to Mr. Potter, the heartless banker in the film It's a Wonderful Life.
Why is your writing so descriptive, so flowery?
to get the attention of people.
It certainly got Antrobus's attention.
I think of judges as mean guys in black robes dispensing justice, but I never thought that the justice was going to be for me.
The judge's decision enabled Antrobus to keep both her faith in the system and her childhood home. Seth Doane, CBS News, New York.